Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. Aethir has just launched their public node sale, and I want to show you how to buy this. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. What is it for those that are new real quick? Aethir has been one of the most anticipated, I think I'm saying it right, Aethir? Been one of the most anticipated gaming / AI projects in this crypto space for 2024. And it's all about GPU cloud services, offering higher scalable solutions, can we say, for AI and gaming. And that's why there's huge hype. That's the word. Huge hype behind this project. It says power, ultra low latency in gaming and AI. So if you want, you have the opportunity, if you can afford it, and again, this is not financial advice, everything's high risk in crypto, only put what you can afford to lose kind of thing. You have the opportunity to buy one of these nodes. Now, I shared it to Patreons about a week ago. We got in on the early whitelist pre-sales. Was it whitelist or before that? We got on a pre-sale over on, can't remember where it was Solanium. Now you have the public sale, which is available. I'm going to show you how to buy this step-by-step simple guide. You can see here, there's a bunch of tiers here. Loads have already been sold. Like, this is seriously flying. If you come down, you can see where it says sell end, sell end, sell end. They have just been flying. And you can see down here, the earlier tiers, you was able to get it for like half an ETH, really, really cheap. So what's happening is as time's going on, more tiers are coming out, but the prices are getting higher. So you can see there's still some available tiers here that's offering it for 2.8 ETH, 2.9. That's a lot of money. You want to be as quick as you can if you are interested in this, and try and grab some on a lower tier. So the lowest one that I can see right now, which is what I participated in, was this one here, which was 1 ETH, 1.066 ETH. And it's very simple to do. What you want to do, just real quick, you want to go to something like your MEXC or a KuCoin, and you want to send some USDT over to your MEXC or your KuCoin. Once you've done that and you've got some MEXC in your USDT, you've got some USDT in your MEXC, you can then withdraw your USDT. Now, there's different ways you can do it. You can probably bridge it and stuff. I don't trust bridges all the time, so I'm trying to show you another way you can do it using an exchange. But if you know a bridge, fine, use a bridge. Just send a small amount first and send the rest kind of thing. But this is what I found easy, right? You send some USDT to your MEXC. Once you've done that, you can withdraw it to any metamask wallet of your choice as to where you want to buy your node, but you send it via the ARBITRUM chain, ARB, you see? And once you have it over on your ledger or your metamask or whatever it is that you use in your trust wallet, I think metamask is the go-to, on your ARBITRUM network, you can then come over to something like Camelot, which is an exchange, a decentralized exchange. This is a bit like your Uniswap. You can come over to here and you can swap your USDT over to wrapped ETH. It must be wrapped ETH. So you click on it like this, send however much you want. So for example, if you're trying to participate in this tier right here, participate real quick, you can see 151 are sold so far in this current tier. It's let me have a quick look here. One node equals 1.066 wrapped ETH. Right, so then you'd go back over to Camelot and make sure you have at least 1.066 wrapped ETH. So you're going to need at least 1 ETH, 1.066 ETH in order to participate and grab one of these nodes at this current tier. If another tier launches and it's less, great. But as it stands, this is the sort of the cheapest tier that I'm seeing, 1.066, because after that it goes to 1.01, 1.11. You can see the different tiers, right, and the different prices in that tier. 1.11, 1.23. So yeah, they are selling out quite fast. So that's the cheapest one right now. And then once you've basically transferred on Camelot your USDT to wrapped ETH, you now have your 1.066 ETH. Bit of a tongue twister. You can come and click on any of these pools. You click it like this. You can come down and then you can just say how many you want. So in your case, you would want one node like this, which is 1.066 ETH. And obviously you do all the confirmations on your MetaMask or whatever wallet you have. And then you click confirm and then it gives you the node. It swaps it. So that's the simple solution that I found. I mean, like I said, there might be bridges that you can use, but I'm really funny nowadays with bridges. So I tend to not use them much I mean, if you trust the bridge, then go for it. I can't see if there's a bridge on here. Sometimes they have bridges, right? But if you find a bridge that you trust, let's have a quick look. I can't see one over here. Then obviously you can just bridge it for your wrapped ETH from whatever chain you want, whether it's Ethereum chain or Avalanche chain, wherever chain you are, straight to the Arbitrum chain. Sometimes that might be easy for people. But yeah, this was the easiest way that I could think of to show you guys which can work for everyone, which is using something like a Mexi or KuCoin. And that's the basics of grabbing yourself one of these Aethir nodes. Is it worth it? So when it comes to gaming and AI, especially in the future, like I want to go back to when because I've done a video on this already. I want to go back to Stadia, because Stadia was a gaming company that was basically offering cloud gaming. And back then, years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, it wasn't really a hyped thing. It wasn't like, oh yeah, well, the internet's slow, we can't really do much on it. And as time's gone on, the internet has gotten more faster, efficient, more powerful. You can do things super fast online, so you can play all your games, you can stream them. And if you haven't noticed, when you go onto your Xbox, you know, because you can just download the Xbox app on your Samsung TV, and then you can start streaming games in the cloud. And that is the future of gaming. Whether you like it or not, that's your future. The Xbox 7 or Xbox Series 17, whatever it is in the future, a few years from now, or your PlayStation 7 or your PlayStation 8, I'm trying to skip a few years forward. That's what it's going to be. You probably won't have a console in the future. You will most likely have a app that you just load it onto your TV, you load it onto your tablets, and then you just stream your entire game collection because of the cloud services, the cloud GPU rendering services that it provides. It provides us to do fast, low latency streaming. And this is where something like Aethir comes into play. Because in order to do that, you have to have a powerful GPU cloud system, and that's what this offers. So this isn't just great for gaming, it could be great for AI advancements. If we are to have walking robots in the future, which could be another entirely new sort of category in its own, sort of like a GRAI, generative robotics artificial intelligence. If we get something like that, because eventually it will come, where robots can talk to us, they can do stuff with us, and they're intelligent, they got ChatGPT built in. You just talk to the robot and it talks back to you, and you ask it to do something and it does it. If that comes, it needs to have a strong distributed GPU cloud service. And right now, NVIDIA is the one that is destroying it. It's killing the market, because that's the only one that, whoa, you got Render as well. Render as a crypto project that's also killing the market. So in this space. And then you have projects like Aethir, which could come along and do it as well. And then you've got projects like Node AI. If you haven't checked Node AI, make sure you check it out. It's not a joke. It has serious room for potential massive growth alongside this. So this has 200,000 users that are already participated in this. Not just the nodes, but just within the project itself. You got 10 plus game studios, which I'm sure are high end. The supreme Gucci, Louis Vuitton supreme people, the companies, whatever they are, that are they're going to be building games. 23 plus nodes, well, that's going to go to 100,000, because I think when it comes to nodes, they were selling 100,000 nodes. Let me just quickly check their Twitter, because I haven't been looking. 18 hours ago it said Aethir, I think it's Aethir. Public node sale key information thread. Our public node sale is tomorrow, which I'm showing you as soon as I can. Before the launch, we want to ensure our community is well prepared with key info on this whole successful node stuff. We have a handy guide here. So we click on this, have a quick look. Where's the guide? Can we click on this? Info, here we go. Tells you a bit more about it. So for the convenience of Aethir node buyers, we've prepared a single source of truth with all the key information regarding the checker node licenses. Warning, Aethir token has not launched, and any tokens circulating on exchanges are basically fakes, is what they're saying. They're a scam. So do not try to go and buy an Aethir token on any exchange anywhere. It's a scam. It's not even launched yet. Our token generation event is scheduled in Q24, which is now. The only reliable sources of information regarding Aethir's token launch are Aethir's official website and social media channels, which is I just clicked on here to show you. And then it's got like here, look, the Aethir public node sale is on this link right here, which is this link that I showed you right here, which is in the info section. Click it, come over if you want to grab a node, right? Let's go back to this real quick. Then it tells you about the website. It's just giving you the official links. It says on March 18th, 2024, strategic partner whitelist node sale. So they did that. People that got on the white lists, which was basically us. We got in on Solanium's whitelist pre-sale to get a node very early. I got patrons on that early. We were buying these nodes at $1,000 a piece. It was cheap compared to what it is now, because right now 1.066, which is the cheapest, you're talking thousands of dollars. Let's just quickly grab this up. Look, 1.06 ETH is $3,547. You know, if we're able to sell these nodes in the future, patrons who were buying on the whitelist at $1,000, you're already up 3.5 times your money within a few days. And if this continues to rise and it becomes more expensive, like what happened with the Gala nodes, what's happening right now with the Myriad nodes, and also happening with the Galaxis nodes, I highly recommend you check them out. Like, seriously, where's my video on the Galaxis real quick? You still have an opportunity to grab Galaxis nodes incredibly cheap right here. Click on this video. Right, I've got a link. You need a referral code to buy them. The referral code's in that video. Click it. Highly recommend you check that out, because right now the way to make serious gains in crypto is having nodes set up. It's basically an infinite. It's like a golden chest. That's what I say to my family. I've got the golden chest, and I found the key to this golden chest, and I've unlocked it. You know, like when you play Zelda, it goes do 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 do. That's my Aethir nodes. That's my Galaxis nodes and all them other ones, Myria, Gala, and I'm just taking out. And I'm going to keep taking out because I don't want this gold chest to close. Or I don't want the gold to just wear off and it's just some boring old pirate's chest. It's just basic brown. It's just crust and crumbs on the side. And just I don't want that. I want to keep taking while it's hot. So this is why it's good to have nodes. Yeah, Aethir checker node. So let's take a look at this real quick. It says there's a total of 100,000 Aethir checker node licenses which are up for sale. The node sale has a tiered pricing structure with a fixed price in wrapped ETH on the ARBITRUM chain. So, okay, this explains the tiers. The wrapped ETH holder value snapshot was taken on the March the 14th. Look. If you got in on the tier 1, which I'm guessing people were sitting at 10 a.m., you know, just flipping ready to click and all sorts, you was able to buy at 0.1 ETH. That is good. That's a good buy, because that's sort of like the prices. Because 0.1 ETH, let's have a quick look at that. 0.1259. Let's have a quick look at that. What the tier 1 was. 0.1259. You was buying, what? They were buying at $400 a piece. Tier 1. These are people that are just dedicated to Aethir, that were looking hard, that were seriously ready to get involved, right? A lot of these were probably tiers that people that got whitelisted and pre-sold, all of that. So, yeah, this is what the tiers look like. So, you know, we got in at 1.066, 1.0, this one, between here and here. I was buying tier 27, 1.01. Let me just see, what was I buying? I was in tier 27. Yeah, okay. So I was buying tier 27, 1.01. This one here. And I think I bought 9 of them. Does it say how many? I bought 9. You can see here, you purchased 9 nodes, right? So that's not bad. I mean, obviously it should have been better to have got in on the earliest. And obviously I got in early on the whitelist pre-sale as well. So I was looking to have sort of around 10 nodes. I'm being quite transparent here. Some YouTubers aren't. I don't mind being transparent. And then you can see how much tier thingies they've offered in each tier. Look, how many nodes? Look, you can come down here. Look, how many nodes you get in each tier. So the earlier you was to this, the better opportunity you had to buy these cheap. I still think it's an okay price. Like I said, to buy a Gala node, you got to spend $130,000. If this becomes one of the most hottest dominating cryptocurrencies to do with gaming and AI, these are going to dish out some serious life-changing money. Again, not financial advice. But if you was around in 2020, you saw what Gala did to me. It flipping dished me out. It hooked me up. I had millions and millions of Gala tokens for free. Just sit back like this. Just sit. Where's my flipping? Just sit back. Just watching telly. Flipping playing on my phone. You just play Candy Crush and just flipping. You talk YouTube. I was chilling. Made insane gains through nodes. And I feel like because there's so much hype behind this, it could probably go the same way. Like, seriously. So this explains the tier system. Node license purchase and caps. The lower tiers have low caps so that the community can access Aethir node licenses at lower prices. Okay, that's fine. Public sale. Just talk about the wallet cap. So one person could grab up to 5 wallets on that tier. So because I was on tier whatever, it allowed me to purchase more nodes. So, okay. What else do we need to know? Check a node license public sale smart contracts. Can't get the word out. Okay, so they just obviously created a smart contract for every single pool for you to be able to buy. So node sale referral codes. Buyers using referral codes will get 10% or 5% purchase rebate. So I don't know. Can I get a referral code for you guys to give you guys a discount? I don't know. If I can, and obviously I'll add it in the link in the info section. I'll look and see. But as far as I'm aware, I don't know how I get a referral code for you guys. Maybe these were the people that were seriously plugged into this and doing their partnership deals with Aethir and anything else that was able to give you the referral code. But as it stands, I can't see one. So I can't offer it to you, and if, like I said, if there is one, check the links in the info section before you go to buy, if I do find one, but at the minute I can't find one. And then it says down here, Aethir rebate 10% rebate amount back to buyers. Yeah, that just talks about the referrals, just talks about how the referral works. What's next after buying an Aethir checker node? It says receive your checker node license in NFT form. About 3 weeks after purchasing your Aethir checker node license, investors will receive an ERC 721 NFT to the wallet address used during the Aethir node sale. So does that mean it's going to go on the Ethereum chain, or we'll have a quick look? The NFT symbolizes ownership of the purchased Aethir nodes. Buyers will receive NFT for each purchased node. Okay, and the NFTs will be airdropped directly to the buyer's wallets 3 weeks after the node sale. So if you're buying now, wait 3 weeks, you'll get your node, yeah? There's no claiming process. So the checker node license gives buyers lifetime access. The NFTs will be non-transferable for the first year after the node sale. This is to ensure the ongoing stability of our checker nodes. It says the community will be able to influence this through governance. It says the team will launch the checker node client between the NFT airdrop and Aethir mainnet launch. There will be sufficient time for users to download and install and power up their nodes to start earning rewards. Cool. So yeah, you're going to get this in the form of an NFT. And then I'm guessing at some point there will be a software that we install and then we start running it. And I'll probably drop another update on how to set it all up as well anyway. It says running an Aethir checker node by yourself. It says users must download a simple and small software package to run a node. Even the lowest and hardware devices can support it. The Aethir checker node client software will become available for Aethir when the Aethir mainnet goes live in Q2, which we're pretty much around. It says node operators who don't want to run Aethir checker nodes on their own computers can choose a virtual private service. So we're going to have to set this up with a VPS. I will bring video tutorials showing you how to do this because I've got nodes running already, like I said, with Mirror and everything else, and I'm using a VPS service. I will show you how to do that. Yeah, because essentially what's going to happen is they're going to dish you out coins for free every time for running a node, and the VPS service probably seems the easiest way. It says, but they will still need to run them manually. Here are some reliable VPS options. It's using AWS, Tencent Cloud, Wretched. I've never heard of them ones, but it's cool. We'll have a look at them near the time. Make sure you pick the package that matches the minimum hardware requirements. So this is telling us the hardware requirements. So I'll probably use something like a Volta, where you can go on Volta and then you can just set this up and you just look for a 64 megabyte RAM, 1.86 CPU cores, 10 gigabyte disk space, 10 megabytes internet speed. I would look for something like that. And then it tells you here, like, earning Aethir checker node rewards. Aethir checker node operators will receive ATH, which is the ticker, right? Rewards for ensuring the stability and optimal quality of service of their nodes, of their network. So the ATH tokens is Aethir's up-and-coming utility token, which will be released in Q2 2024. So any time now, then, we should see the token launch. It says to thank all the early adopters, bonus rewards will be distributed to all checker nodes who participated in the sale for the first 6 months. Also, early adopters will enjoy a 3-month period without reward reduction. Okay, so 10% of the token supply is allocated to these mining rewards over a 4-year time frame. 5% will be for a performance bonus to nodes who qualify, and it says quarterly assessments will be performed to check eligibility for bonus rewards, including uptime and no early withdrawals, etc. And then they got the story here, which you can read in your own time. It says the team talks about the team and technology and everything else. So guys, hopefully this was sort of like a deep dive into the Aethir nodes. Hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. I really hope this does help you on your journey. Hopefully you guys get yourself a node as well. And if you do, shout out to you. Big up to the patrons and the viewers of the YouTube that get some of these, because I think it could be a good look for the future. And yeah, like I said, these nodes, they should be relatively easy to set up in the future. So I'll show you how to do that. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Drop a like if it was helpful. Become a Patreon. The link is in the info section. Click it in my info section. I recommend the exclusive VIP partner tier. Unlocks all the posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, when I'm noding, when I'm IDOing, because I'm buying all sorts, best believe. All of that stuff. You don't miss nothing, and you stay alerted. I keep you up to date. There was probably people sitting there chilling at home or doing what you're doing, and you've totally forgot about this node sale. But because you're a Patreon, I alerted you and reminded you that the pre-sales are now. Buy your nodes now. And this is what, you know, becomes helpful to you becoming a patron, is I can guide you on your journey, let you know what I'm doing, and it just keeps you informed of the relevant information that's happening in this crypto space. If you can't afford it, oh, that's some secret sauce. I know that's that $1 million giveaway. If you can't afford it, my CEO tier, which is gives you access to the VIP Telegram group, get it out. And over there's powerful network, smart investors that understand trends, gets people in early on projects. They were buying Success Kid before I was. Just got to keep it real. They're in mad profits already over the last week, probably 30, 50x. And you know, things like that is what you don't want to miss. So make sure you come over there, check out the group if you can afford it. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.